Because a lot of y'all on Twitter be trying to figure out where I live. Don't even worry about it. You work for the feds?
The Wineoisseurs ain't checking for you.
Yeah, they do. The Wineoisseurs be trying to figure out where we live, dude. These people, they love us. They want to come visit us. They want to mail us stuff.
Y'all don't want to come here.
Y'all
don't come here.
It was a man in my DMs the other day talking about he want to send me something for Valentine's Day. Stay tuned for our P.O. box because I'm going to send that Valentine.
I would admit, you can hit this Cash App.
Okay. I sent him the Cash App. He like, I don't use that. You're a liar, sir. If you didn't want to send me money, just say that.
What Jasmine say? If you want the coochie, you got to hit the Cash App.
I'm not a prostitute, but I will take your money. Okay.
All right, moving forward. Hey y'all, hey, welcome to Wine Down Wednesday. It's your girl Kai.
I'm TNT.
And we are
two dope black women
tasting, discussing, and spilling tea over wine.
Over wine.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing okay. I feel like we haven't done this in forever.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Since 2020.
Okay, we were on vacation, okay? But now it's Black History Month and we are going to represent Black history in wine. So, happy Black History Month to all of y'all.
Happy Black History Month.
Yes.
Black.
Just a couple of reminders to you guys. We are still accepting teabag segment submissions. So, you guys go ahead and put them in those comments or Instagram. You guys know our Instagram. If not, it'll be in the details below. Or Facebook. We also are still doing that giveaway.
Rose of 500, but we're almost there.
We are
currently at 445, so we are very, very close. So Thank you guys for subscribing. Our views have went up, so thank you guys for watching. I don't know if he was just watching to see ass in Jamaica.
I think it was the booty. It was the booty rocking everywhere. That's what brought y'all.
Rocking everywhere in Jamaica.
So, I mean, if all we got to do is show some TNA, that's all y'all had to say.
Just say that. I got both.
I got TNA. She got TNA too. Y'all saw her in Jamaica. Don't let her fool y'all. Oh, we have our emoji for this week. So, if y'all are still with us right now at the beginning, drop a football. Y'all gonna see why in a minute. So,
well, let's jump into the teabag segment. And TNT submitted a question in the Wine Down Wednesday Facebook group. If you are not in that group, check the description box so you can join if you are on Facebook.
I also put it on Twitter and Instagram too.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Did you get responses?
I put it on. Yeah. Well, Twitter is amazing. I love our Twitter supporters. Facebook, y'all be doing it because Facebook is typically our family and our friends, people who know us personally. Instagram, y'all.
Bougie.
Something.
Well, the question was, when you have forgiven someone, do you think it's necessary for your healing to tell them you forgave them? All
three platforms where we posted the poll, all three of them at first were split 50-50. So 50% of the people were like, yeah, I feel like when I forgive somebody, I have to tell them that I forgave them for my own healing. And then the other 50% was like, no. So then as the poll went on a little bit longer, when I stopped the polls, it ended up no. So most of the people felt like you don't have to tell the person. And so it's interesting because there was a lot of dialogue going on about this topic as these polls were being conducted. Forgiveness is for you. When you're forgiving people, that's for you. It's so that you don't have to carry the burden of that offense or carry the burden of what they've done to you. So when you forgive people, you just release yourself from carrying that, because the burdens of carrying people as we're supposed to carry our loved ones in love is already a lot, and it's already a heavy weight to bear. But to also be harboring unforgiveness for people, that's rough, it's heavy, it's taxing on your emotions, it's stressful, it ages you, and we ain't trying to age like milk, we trying to age like wine. Yeah. So, I mean, because we out here playing guess our age, and people are wrong. So, forgiveness is for you. So it's something that you're supposed to do for your own peace of mind, so that you're not stressed, so that you're not carrying these people around with you like baggage for the rest of your life, right? So I'm huge when it comes to forgiveness. I don't harbor ill feelings towards people. I don't hold grudges. I just like to forgive, make peace, and move forward in whichever direction that I'm going to do that. So I'm either going to move forward with you or I'm going to move forward without you. So for me, the question came up because I was in a heavy place of forgiveness for someone that I really, truly love. And so in the process of that, I thought to myself, you know, do you have to tell people when you forgive them? I always do. So whenever I'm in a place where I have to forgive someone, I always tell them, hey, you know, I just want you to know that I forgive you, you know, and you don't even have to tell the person what they did. 9 times out of 10, they know what they did. But I usually say something like, one of the worst situations that I've ever been in where I had to forgive somebody was maybe like, probably about maybe 10 years ago or whatever. And I went to that person face to face and I told them, you know, I forgive you. And I could tell that that meant a lot to that person. And that for me is something that I always do. And I'm not doing forgiveness for them and for it to mean a lot to them. But we got a lot of interesting replies. Someone said, you know, a lot of people were like, no, you don't have to do that. That's your own personal healing. There was one that stood out to me, Pam Barnes. Hey, Pam. I'm her daughter that she never wanted. So, hey, Pam. She basically stated that, why? What's the point of telling the person that you forgive them? You did that for you. They don't have to know. That's between you and God. And I'm like, dang, that's deep. And, you know, that was kind of the consensus that everybody had was, you know, your forgiveness is between you and God. But, you know, this one, this current one that I was contemplating, it was heavy. It was a difficult decision to make whether or not to tell that person that I forgive them. So.
Okay. Well, for me, from my perspective, I think it depends on the relationship. If it's romantic or if it's a friend or a family member, I think I would approach it differently, and also depending on the type of person that I had to forgive. So in romantic relationships, I usually, if it comes to a point where we have to split and I have to go through this grieving of the relationship and learning to pick myself back up and forgive you for whatever may have happened between us, then no, I do not feel like I need to contact that person or have a conversation with them about me forgiving them. I feel like that's just, I never was a fan of the closure talk. So
me either.
That, as my good sis Drea from Poor Minds, hey Drea.
Hey Drea.
Said closure is just the opening for some dig. Okay, period.
It is. Because if you are here talking about you need closure from a romantic relationship, no, you just wanted to open back up the door. I don't do the closure either. I want you on that one.
For family and friends, I guess it depends, and if we'll be able to move forward or if we want to move forward in that relationship, I feel like a conversation will need to be had at some point in order to move forward productively and to prevent it from whatever happening again. But that's my perspective on it.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I like that for you, it depends on what the situation was. For me, I was just always just like, yeah, I need them to know. Because for me, it helps with my healing, but it's something that I do after the healing work has already been done. You know, it's like, to me, the final piece in my piece. So
that's beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, I did want to touch on one small thing too. I do want to give a shout out to Chloe Bailey. Congrats, baby.
Yes.
Yes.
Chloe.
Sis, keep doing what you're doing.
Yes.
You have a lot of people that support you, a lot of people that love you, a lot of women and girls that look up to you.
Yes.
And I just want to give you praise and give you your flowers.
Yes.
And allow you to be free in who you are. And the women that's attacking her, no, stop.
Right.
Us as Black women, we need to protect ourselves.
Yeah.
And that includes being nice and supporting one another.
So,
but thank you guys for joining us. We're glad that you're still watching.
Yeah.
And Mr. Woodson,
we need to talk to you. we need to talk to you.
Go get this.
20%?
So thanks for joining us today for Wind Down Wednesday. It's your girl Kai.
I'm TNT.
And make sure you're following us on all of our social medias. To like this video, comment, and subscribe. Also share with all of your wine guru and Wineoisseur friends and family. All right. See you next Wednesday.
See you guys next
Bye.
Wednesday. Bye. Cheers. This is good.